Hey guys, this is Cruise Roy with his clone 450. Got a few aligned parts, starting upgrade, tail boom, gears, anything that breaks I kind of clone up. But what I wanted to do is I had an RX radio and receiver on this unit, and I wanted something with a few more channels because I want to add the Flymenta later. So I wanted to get a 7-channel or so, and so what I did do is I bought probably not the bestest radio in the world. I don't know. I just got it in. It's the Turnigy, the 9X, and it also comes with an 8-channel receiver. You can see I color coded it to put it together with ease for the video, but just to color code where they go, what wires, what it goes to. It's the 9X HC V2. It's the version 2 unit. Some of the version 2s come with the plastic antenna. I got mine with the telescopic. It's supposed to have better range. Also, what I wanted to show you, when you turn it on, when you guys get this radio, it freaked me out. All of a sudden I get it brand new and it's doing that. And if you notice, I've already done the backlight mod to it. It costs $12. All the stuff's on eBay. But if you ever get this switch error thing, it means all your switches are supposed to be towards the back. If I hit a switch to the back, you have all these switches, and if any one of them are in the wrong position when you turn it on, you get a switch error. It's got the similar menu to the DX7, and I got the trainer switch set up for the timer. You know, as soon as you hit that, the timer starts clocking down. It'll beep when your battery runs out on your heli. I kind of like that idea, and you can also stop it. To get to the menu, hold the menu button, and you use the up-down buttons to scroll from the two menus. And we'll go to the first menu here. It's the system menu. I'll open it up, and I just want to check. It says mode, but it means model. Just making sure that on the 450 clone, I also have my honeybee in there. So we'll exit out of that. I'll show you some of the settings afterwards, but the backlighted mod is it's pretty easy. I did it to this. You can do it to your spectrums and everything. It's pretty neat. You just got to buy the parts. You can't buy the kit. The kit's like $70, but if you just buy the parts on your own and figure it out, save yourself a lot of money. Alright, so like I said, 8-channel receiver because I want to get into the Flymenta again, and I use a better radio than the DX6 I had. And I also color coded everything so I can put it in. First of all, we'll do the channel 1. I even color coded the wires here. Now, dark green is channel 1, is the pitch. Now, this is how it's working for me. I don't know if it changes per helicopter, but this is a clone 450. Of course, doing this with the camera on in my face. Okay, dark green, channel 1 is pitch. Alright. I have the next one marked as a silvery blue. Pretty sure it's that one. I only have one that's a dark aqua. Okay, silvery blue is elevator. Let me move in a little closer here. See what I'm doing. I painted silvery blue on the elevator. I just used my wife's paint. Kind of painted each thing up. Okay, we'll slide that in. Okay, so channel 2, elevator. Now, channel 3 is the throttle or BEC. I kind of painted it a gold color. Move these out of the way, it's right here. Now I'm not going to show you the binding procedure because it was already bound when I bought it, the radio, but if you need to do other ones, there's a neat little button on the back and your bind plug that comes with it. It's fairly easy, it works pretty good. I have a white color for channel 4, and that's the rudder, and of course we know those two are together here. I just painted it so I could find them easier to grab them to make the video, but it ain't a bad idea to keep track of your stuff. Sometimes you wish you had little fingers. Okay, now the Fodaba connector on my gyro, I got a D-Trum. It's a GY48V. I'm looking to get a newer one. I'm kind of fond of my GP750 Aligns. They work really well. Very simple to use for a newbie like myself to set up. The D-Trum has got dials, and if you don't get them right, she still glitches all over the place. But the Fodaba connector was already red on the gyro gain, which is your yellow wire. So I just painted red on the receiver. Alright, so red was channel 5, the gyro gain, and last but not least is channel 6. On the Flymentor I'll be using 7 and possibly 8, not sure yet, but I used an aqua color. Channel 6 is the aileron. Alright, now I didn't tie up none of my wires yet. Make sure the connection is good. It's got a small little whip antenna on it compared to my other ones had long antennas. So let me go over it again. I got channel 1 is the pitch, channel 2 is the elevator, channel 3 is the BEC and throttle, channel 4 is the rudder, channel 5 is gyro gain, and channel 6 is the aileron. It could be different, I guess. Pitch and aileron could be swapped out either way if it doesn't function properly. Let me back up the camera a little bit and move the wires away from the motor so we can test her out.